going on there, guys? We're back with another one. And we're about to talk about Shannon Sharpe as he replies to the whole LeBron James thing, where he said that he disagrees with LeBron, that he would have been the same player had he not went to Miami. And Miami is a big part of LeBron's legacy. It got him off of, the ringless snide that he was on. And he was still a young player, but it helped him get to that next level, in the pantheon of greats. Now, some people try to take away from the validity of the ring. That's another argument for another day, depending on who you ask. But Shannon is saying that's when LeBron started entering GOAT debates, because LeBron was checking all the boxes statistically. It was just that title was elusive. Now, he did take a Cleveland team when he was a real young player to the NBA Finals, but the Boston Celtics, they formed their big three, and it was hard for him to get by that. But people forget, the Dwight Howard, Hedo Turkoglu, Rashard Lewis team that stopped him. And a lot of us basketball fans don't like that, because it would have been a Kobe-LeBron potential finals matchup, and they going to get up there and win and then go in the finals and lay an egg. We want to see LeBron versus Kobe. But we're going to check out what Shannon had to say about this, and I'll be back. Let's check it out.
Heard of it by now. I wanted to respond to some of the criticism, and I normally don't respond to the criticism because I don't care anyway. And there have been a lot of guys, there have been a lot of people taking shots at me personally, but we know why. They see Unc and Ocho. They see the success that we're having. They see Club Shay Shay, the success that I'm having doing that.
Right.
They see the success that I'm having on ESPN. So sometimes the only success someone can have is that they take a bite out of you. That's their success, is by biting you. And I'm cool with that. But I was asked, and I think the question is that LeBron said he would be still the same player.
Absolutely.
Had he never played in Miami.
Absolutely.
And two things can be true.
Mm-hmm.
I believe LeBron James would have still been the all-time leading scorer.
Mm-hmm.
I still believe LeBron James would have scored 30,000 points, had 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists. I still believe he would have been a first-team All-NBA player. I still believe he would have been a multi-time All-Star player.
Mm-hmm.
But the pushback that I'm going to give, I do not believe he's the LeBron James that we know without that stint in Miami. Because without that, because prior to him going there, he had 0 championships but 2 MVPs. He goes to Miami. He gets 2 titles and 2 more MVPs. So now he's 4-2. There's only a handful of people. Now you got to go. There's only 3 people.
Okay, so let me inject my thoughts right here at this moment. Some people are saying that LeBron, I think some individuals on one side of this argument is looking at, just statistical production. That's it. LeBron is it's like that's what he's trying to say. Shannon is saying you can't overlook your finals MVPs and other individual accolades that you have attained along the way. So how do we look past the individual accolades he got as a result of being on the Miami Heat team at that time, like finals MVP, stuff you can't possibly win unless you get to that point in the season? That's just my question. Let me know, but let's continue.
Before LeBron did it, Wilt got 4. Jordan has 5. Russell has 5. And I think Kareem has 6. So there's 4 people. Right. So now LeBron is an exclusive company. So now people got like, hold on, wait a minute. And he had him at the age of 28. Mm-hmm. So now he goes back to Cleveland. He gets another title, 4-3. He goes to LA. He gets another title. Now he's 4-4. So now he's an elite company. He's one of 2 men to win multiple MVPs, 2 locations.
Right.
Kareem, 3-3. 3 in Milwaukee, 3 in LA. He's one of 2 men to win multiple MVPs, finals MVPs at different locations. Kawhi, San Antonio, Toronto, Kareem, Milwaukee, LA, LeBron James. So could you still be the same player? Yes, but not the player we know. Because without that, you see, here's the thing, Ocho. You can't say, and everybody keeps saying he could go anywhere and win those titles.
Yeah.
Kevin
At that
Durant,
age, he can.
Kevin Durant went to Golden State, stayed 3 years, won 2 titles, Finals MVP both years, got hurt the third year, even though they advanced, they lost. He went to Brooklyn for 4 years. How many more championships he won?
Whoa, can I ask you a question? Let
Yes.
me stop you right there. We talk about
Yes.
LeBron James.
Okay.
So Shannon's point is a significant one here. Players choose to go to teams that they feel like they can win a championship, especially players of this magnitude, that have so much endorsement money off the court. They're going to make money no matter where they land, and they know they're going to get that third contract, that fourth contract. These guys are who they are. So when they pick the teams that they're going to go to win, or when they're up and leaving their franchise that they're at, they're going to pick the most likely team to give them a chance to win. And so Shannon, I think what he's saying here is that LeBron knows that as an individual player, you have to win. So let me choose the best place I feel like that gives me a chance to win multiple titles, because it's going to impact how I'm viewed as an individual all-time great player, So that's what I think he was saying there. Let's continue.
We talk about the greatest play. We talk about the greatest player on the planet that will change the dynamic of any team he's on.
But
so
let's
in
just
his
say
20s, in his late 20s,
Yes.
say 28, he
Yes.
can win anywhere. He can win to any team.
Why did
and
he go to
been in
Miami
the
then?
finals.
Why did he go to Miami then?
D-Wade told him to come on home.
No. But you said he could have gone anywhere.
I mean, he could have
He
gone
felt,
anywhere.
he felt that was the best chance for him to win. Am I correct?
Well, obviously, he wanted to pair himself. He wanted to pair himself with Bosh and Wade. I mean,
Because Ocho, there's a difference.
Say, remember he won with Cleveland, right?
Yes,
Who did he have on the team with him?
but here's the thing: what knowledge did he take back that he had acquired from Miami back to Cleveland?
How to win
Oh, so where did he learn that?
in Miami.
Okay, then. So without that stint in Miami, is he the same? Do we view him the same? Without those 4 MVP, without those 2 other MVPs,
Right.
Because here's the thing, Ocho. This is what we got to look. If he doesn't get those 2 MVPs, regular season, and those
Right.
2 final MVPs, how do you put him in front of Kareem? Kareem has 6 regular season MVPs,
Right.
2 finals MVPs, 5 titles. How do you put him in front of Jordan, who's 6-6? How do you put him in front of Tim Duncan, who has 5 titles, 3 finals MVPs, 2 regular season MVPs? How do you put him in front of Magic? Magic has 3 regular season MVPs, 5 finals, 3 finals MVPs. How do you put him in there if he doesn't have that Miami stint on his resume?
You're underestimating how great LeBron is. I think if he didn't go to Miami, if he chose to go somewhere else, regardless of where it would have been, I think the outcome would have been the same.
No, that's not what he said. Even he said it. If you read LeBron James' tweet, this is what LeBron said. You damn right I would still be. I'm chosen. Ain't nothing changing. Maybe less rings, but dominant from start to finish. Even he said it.
He said maybe less rings, but common sense and the eye test will tell you wherever LeBron goes, that team, come hell or high water, is probably going to be in the finals or in contention to be in it.
So Shannon's other argument is LeBron saying he will be the same player. He's saying that we put him in certain conversations because of, not just limited to, but it helps to have the accolades that he picked up along the way in Miami to go along with everything else he achieved before and after that. So it is a part of his individual legacy as a basketball player and an all-time great. LeBron is one that claims the GOAT. And I think that's a lot of the reason why people are calling into question why he's saying this about Miami. You're claiming the GOAT. So I don't know if we can separate it when you claim the GOAT title so openly and so much, because it's the totality of your body of work makes you feel like that. Many people agree, even LeBron fans agree, that Jordan's highs at the top of his game were higher than LeBron's has as far as the 2 3-peats and different things like that. All defensive uh, teams, everything that he achieved. The argument for LeBron has always been his longevity, and the things he's achieved along the way, which they feel like are comparable to Michael Jordan on some levels. Ocho says that he feels like LeBron could have went anywhere and won, or at least been in contention with any team. And those Cleveland Cavaliers teams were in contention. You have LeBron James. Your team probably was gonna win 55 games minimum, probably 60 regular season games. So I don't doubt they would have been in contention, especially when you look at the way the Boston Celtics started to age. That Orlando team, that was a one-time thing getting to the finals for them. So would LeBron had eventually gotten to the finals with the Cleveland Cavaliers? Maybe. Would LeBron have eventually got to the finals? You think about the Brooklyn Nets, acquiring Paul Pierce and those guys at some point. The Eastern Conference, who was the next powerhouse up after that? Who was the team representing them in the finals after that? It ended up being Miami, but we don't know. Maybe LeBron. Boston gave them a run from their money again, even in Miami, so maybe not. But LeBron could have went anywhere else, is what Ocho is saying, and that I wouldn't say anywhere else in being in contention, but most places, where the organization is good. I ain't even putting that on LeBron. I'm just saying, if it's a place where they have a good organization, I'm talking about front office, coaching staff, and all that at the time, maybe he could have definitely went to the finals in other places. But his decision to go there, it was more about players and people that he trusted around him and not just the basketball. Do y'all agree with Ocho Cinco's point, or do y'all agree with Shannon Sharpe? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.